So another element of Stan Tatkin's couples therapy model is fighting well. And you might say, why include fighting well as an element? Why not just not fighting at all? The truth is, as couples, everyone fights. We're always going to fight. There's no avoiding it. If a couple wasn't fighting, I think that would be unhealthy. There are things that each person would be sitting on and not saying if that was the case. So rather than not fighting, we want to learn how to fight well. And then what does fighting well mean? Well, one of the key things in fighting well is that you want to make your partner feel heard. What I mean by that is taking the time to listen to what your partner's saying, digest what they're saying, and even verbally reflect back to them what they're saying so that they feel heard. When they feel heard, their nervous systems will relax just a little bit, and the fight might go a little bit better than what you had thought it might. You'd be amazed how often just consciously pausing in an argument, making your partner feel heard, can de-escalate things very rapidly and very effectively. So part of fighting well is hearing your partner and making them feel heard, making that more important than getting your point across. The second part of fighting well is sticking to 5-minute arguments. You might be shocked by that. 5-minute argument seems like a very short argument. You might be used to fighting for hours and hours until 3 or 4 in the morning and not getting anywhere. And that's the key point, is if you can't resolve what you're fighting about in 5 minutes, you're actually not going to resolve it at all. Arguing for hours and hours isn't going to get you closer to a resolution that's going to work for you and your partner, which is what you want to get to. And you're actually probably doing more damage than good at that point. You're injuring each other with your words rather than repairing the relationship. So if you can't find a resolution in 5 minutes, agree to a timeout, a pause, and agree to a time that you're going to come back and resume the discussion after a pause. So maybe in 20 minutes, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, but agree to a time. So you're both secure in the knowledge that you will revisit this and find a resolution. So there you go, fighting well. If you can do that, you're going a long way to making your relationship a secure, functioning one.